Hello and welcome to the Museum of the Electric Toothbrush, and this lovely Sunday afternoon we're going to be looking at the Shavex electric toothbrush, and this is from America again, and it's from 1965 we think. We'll have a look inside. There are some papers in there, they may have a date on, but it is around mid to late 60s. And I got this off the Bay, which was brilliant. I couldn't afford it, but I bought it anyway. Yeah, it was lovely, and it's complete, and it's in this beautiful, beautiful cylindrical box. I mean, look at the artwork. Look at that. That's absolutely gorgeous. There we go, mother and daughter. Shavex electric toothbrush, completely cordless. And there we have a lovely. Graphics from this era are just stunning, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. So there we go, there's the toothbrush itself. Okay, so let's open this box, have a look. And voila, there we go, the inside is lovely. More artwork on the inside, there we go. Mother and daughter again, and the Shavex toothbrush. And in the back we have just one paper, the instruction manual. There we go, with rechargeable power back. I'll go into that later. Mother and daughter again, some nice illustrations there. Is there a date on it? No, there isn't really, but we have worked it out. It is around 1965. There was a later model of the similar design called the Pencrest, and that was around 67. This was before the Pencrest, so we reckon around 64, 65. Okay, so there's the instruction manual, and again, beautiful presentation. You wouldn't really want to get rid of it, would you? It's a shame to think that people did actually just take the brush out and throw the boxes away. But I was very fortunate to get this from a lovely American lady. We struck up quite a friendship. Okay, beautiful design. I love this 1960s almost feel to it. It's beautiful, absolutely immaculate. This is obviously the cover, and it seconds as a tumbler for water. So there's a toothbrush, and you can actually use that as a tumbler for water. Okay. It comes with 6 brushes. I'll just rotate them all around. And again, never been used this. It's absolutely brilliant, just never been used. And there we go, all the different brushes, and it's such a lovely compact model, and it's just so beautiful. It's never been used, has it? Now we're recharging it. Like I said, recharging American products are a bit tricky. I do have a converter, but something of this age, 50s onwards, you know, recharging them is not really a successful thing that happens. We do get some kind of charge out of it, but it normally lasts for like 30 seconds. I don't like charging it for the recommended time. It means leaving the brush plugged into a converter for 15-20 hours. I'm really not prepared to do that, even though the converter I've got is safe. I just wouldn't like to risk it. So I'll put enough charge in it just to show you a little bit of a demonstration. So I'll take one of the brushes that doesn't have a seal on. Notice some of them have the original packet on, which I'm reluctant to remove. But some of them don't. It goes onto this nut kind of thing, bolt, and it just basically slides onto the top. It does say, right, there we go, we found a direction there, and you just simply press the button to activate it. And as you can see, the charge doesn't last that long. And there we have it, the Shavex, and it's absolutely beautiful with its original box and its lovely display. It's an absolutely gem of an item. I was so lucky to get it. I mean, look at the condition. The condition is just beautiful, isn't it? And of course, the instruction booklet. These things all together make them very valuable. They're lovely. So how is it charged? There's no cords. That's just basically a pot. And that's a pot. Okay, that acts as a tumbler and a cover. It's actually hidden under here. This is where you charge it. You take the base off, and there are your charging points. You basically plug the handle in. Okay, so here is our American charger, and we simply put this, plug it into the charger, and there we go. Leave it there to charge for, well, I left mine for 45 minutes and you saw I only got like maybe 10 seconds if that. I wouldn't like to charge it for any longer just for safety. I mean, these are old models and, you know, the battery cells in them will be old. We're not sure they could cope with a 12-20 hour charge like they could back in the day. I mean, I'm lucky to get a charge out of them, to be honest with you, because, you know, they're so old, but they still hold a charge, and that's pretty good. You know, it says a lot about the technology of the time. So there you go, it just gives a bit of a roll there just after a few minutes of it being in. So that's how they would have charged this brush. It was all very compact and it was all very simple. And then your toothbrush goes back in its holder there. I'm just going to take the head off. There we go, that goes back there. You finish with your brush, it goes in there. Swilled your mouth out. Yeah, okay, make sure you clean it and dry it. And then when you finish with it, you put it back. And that will be left on a 1960s bedside cabinet or bathroom, I don't know. There's no way of it being hooked onto a wall like most of them, it's freestanding. But whoever had this, or didn't have it, either just kept it in a garage somewhere for all those years and never used it. Normally you get these items in such good condition because they were returned to the factory because they were faulty. I've had a couple like that where, oh my god, this is brilliant, it's brand new and it's immaculate. Why is it like that after all these years? And you look inside and there's actually a fault with it. Either it won't charge or there's a crack in the case or something like that. In this case it's not, it's absolutely immaculate, it works, it's beautiful. So why it was never used, I don't know. So there we go, we'll put the Shavex back in its box there. Okay, put that there. And this will be cherished until the British Dental Association gets them in my will. That's who I'm leaving them to. And for prosperity. So what a beautiful, beautiful item. And thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.